Kunal Bothra is standing by with this week's Paathshala then.
Thank you so much for that, Shreyansi. And I think it's time that we look at bullish kind of patterns rather than the extreme bearishness the markets have been. And thankfully, the indices have pleased us with a good kind of a gap up. So today's topic which we are discussing is on bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. Now, in this kind of a market scenario where we've gone through a very sharp corrective phase, we may probably over the next few days, few weeks, encounter a point where many of the stocks would start to get back into a completion of this kind of a bullish engulfing pattern. So it's very important as as in terms of timing in this kind of a market scenario. So this is what generally a bullish engulfing pattern looks like. A stock or an asset class gets into a downtrend, it makes a series of lower lows on the short-term charts. Then comes a point when the stock suddenly, or the selling gets arrested, and the stock suddenly starts to make a pattern of a bullish candlestick pattern. So this bullish engulfing pattern indicates that the green candle engulfs the entire bearishness of the previous candle. This is generally formed when the stock makes a swing low or a fresh short-term low, and this marks the a very strong probability or potential of a reversal into the stock price. And as you can see, that the stock post that after a formation of a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern gets back into an healthy uptrend, a very slow, steady and a gradual recovery for itself. So we look at two asset classes or two indices over here which historically have formed such kind of a bullish engulfing pattern, and after a series of downward trend. The first index is the pharma index, which in the previous version from 2022-23 was an index which was struggling. Now when the index got back into a corrective phase, look at the point over here where the intensity of the correction halted. The index formed a bullish engulfing pattern. As you can see that the sell-off was arrested over here. The index formed a bullish engulfing pattern. The entire bearishness was engulfed into this single candle itself for the pharma index, and from 12,000 the pace of rally intensified and you saw the index moving up higher to 15,000 mark. This managed to be a very strong candidate of a breakout as well as a candidate of a reversal on the short to medium term charts. We'll look at one more index, the Nifty Midcap index, and how in the Nifty Midcap index we'd seen such a kind of a similar kind of a reversal in terms of bullish engulfing. So earlier the index was getting into a very slow, steady, gradual downtrend, but the moment the index formed a bullish engulfing pattern over here, you see the trajectory changing, you see the behavior changing, the beta nature of the index changing, and then the trend, of course, which results into a change for the index. And from being to a downward sluggish trend, the index got back into a very sharp recovery. So we can just hope and expect that in this leg of recovery for the markets, there could be many such stocks and indices which may come back into a bullish engulfing kind of a candlestick pattern.
All right, looking at the rebound in the markets, that's Kunal for you highlighting bullish engulfing pattern. Let's hope, Kunal, that whether we are able to see such patterns happening in the markets, and let's hope for the best.
Absolutely, yes.
Well, that's it. That was the Paathshala learnings for all of us today. Thank you so much, Kunal, for joining us as well as helping us with the Paathshala.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.